welcome to today's edition of the Pastor's Study. I'm Ray Bertolette, and I'm glad you could stop by. You know, we are journeying slowly and carefully through Proverbs, and we are up to Proverbs chapter 21. And in there, we had just looked at verse 25. It says, the desires of the sluggard puts him to death, for his hand refuses to work. And that thought continues into verse 26, where we're going to pick it up today. He says, all day long he has a craving. The sluggard desires for a lot of things, but he doesn't do anything about it. And it says that it's the righteous individual who gives, who doesn't hold back, who shares what he has. The joy of giving of yourself. The joy of helping others so that they can help themselves. The joy of providing. I think of the joy that one of my bosses used to have in providing a job for me. He knew he was providing for my family. And he was diligent about finding work, getting work, keeping us busy. He worked hard at it, and I always have greatly appreciated that. But he gave out freely and willingly. And God watched over all of us in that process. He says, Solomon continues and he says, the sacrifice. Now a sacrifice, that sounds like a really good thing. But he says the sacrifice of a wicked individual doesn't do anything. He says it's an abomination. And he says, why? Because there's evil intent behind that sacrifice. He's doing something not because he's worshiping God, not because he wants to, but because he thinks he's going to get something out of it. What about the attitude that you have when you go to work? Why do you go to work? Just because you're going to get a paycheck? You only work when the boss is around? That's not a good thing. He tells us, Solomon continues this idea, and he talks about the one who speaks falsely, who bears a false witness. He says that individual perishes. He says, but the man who listens to truth will speak forever. Why? When you listen to truth, it's not talking about just listening with your ears, but listening with your life, how you respond to it. So where are you? Are you willing to serve others? Give sacrificially? You listen to truth? Till next time in the Pastor's Study, goodbye, and may God bless.